string talking, the glass pupils, the sunken eyes, the way I disappear for days, then crawl back looking half deceased. But it was never really chemicals, no. The drugs are just easier to explain than why my body trembles in peaceful rooms, why I treat comfort like a locked bathroom door while I slowly collapse behind it. I tell people I like the feeling, that slow flood through the bloodstream, but what I mean is, I like when suffering finally has meaning, something I can swallow instead of inherit. Placebos and painkillers barely differ in the mouth, both entered slow, both hollowed the house out. I think I got pain running through me like pills, small white solace I keep under the tongue, just enough to numb, just enough to numb. And everybody thinks I'm chasing highs, but I've never cared about heaven. I just needed another way to kneel beside my destruction. So I inhale my sorrow down to the roach, drink sadness until my thoughts go thin. Cigarette smoke, nicotine halos, anything that keeps the hurt from looking too human. There's something almost pious about watching your reflection blur at 4 a.m. Bathroom sink swirling like a crime scene, jaw clenched tight against another mirror confession. I know all the rituals, the powder on the tip of car keys, the beer bottles rattling like a wind chime, the shaking hands, smoke residue on my breath, the holy little lies I tell myself. I can stop whenever, but pain talks exactly the same way when pain says, take a little more of me. You survived yesterday, didn't you? And God, I sure did, I always do. Pills and pain offer the same kind of service, both wait in the darkness for loneliness to invite them in. I think I got hurt flowing through me like heroin, warm at first, then the winter starts settling in, because every time life softens I start searching drawers for disaster again, searching friends for sharp edges, searching family for withdrawal symptoms. I don't think I'm addicted to substances, I think I'm addicted to eroding, to watching myself decay slowly enough to call it coping. You ever notice how addicts and mourners look identical after midnight, both bargaining with God, both promising their bodies things they can't afford? Sometimes I crush memories down like tablets, line them neat across the back of my teeth, and let them dissolve there until they disappear, numbing the internal ache, like my nervous system learned young that being destroyed was the closest thing to being held. So if you smell demise on me, or regrets on my breath, or hear my voice dragging itself across the floor like it fell again, understand this: the substances were never the addiction, they were just metaphors with fingerprints. The real dependency was always the pain, the beautiful, devastating pain, the kind that keeps whispering, come closer. You survived it once, you could survive it all again. survive.